Drop your weapons. You're under arrest.
Chippy's got a book.
You can see that I'm a machine.
We can be family.
Artificial intelligence has intrigued and scared humans since its beginnings a few decades ago. The term artificial intelligence was coined in 1955 by John McCarthy. McCarthy was one of the founding fathers of AI, together with Alan Turing, Marvin Minsky, Alan Newell, and Herbert A. Simon. Alan Turing, the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence, said artificial intelligence is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. These intelligent machines, or robots, are programmable entities designed to carry out a series of tasks. Depending on the type of tasks carried out, AI can be divided into three main categories. Artificial Narrow Intelligence, ANI, focused on one single narrow task. This is the only type of AI in existence today. It is based on a concept of building a machine capable of thinking, acting, and learning like humans. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, a type of intelligence about as capable as a human. This is the intelligence of a machine that could successfully perform any intellectual task that a human can. AI entrepreneurs estimate that artificial general intelligence will reach the singularity between 2030 and 2050. Artificial Superintelligence, ASI. This is machine intelligence more capable than a human. Expert AI researchers estimate there is a 50% chance that this type of intelligence will occur by 2060. But what about the singularity? Considering that human intelligence is fixed and machine intelligence is growing, it is very likely that the singularity will happen before the end of this century. By 2025, humans need to be prepared for the challenges and changes AI will bring to society and humankind. Thanks to AI, humans will be able to focus on more highly valued work, leaving the boring and repetitive tasks to machines. Futurists and industry analysts anticipate the creation of new companies and new sectors, as well as new positions that do not yet exist. The first jobs affected by automation include clerical work, sales, customer service, and support functions. Robotic process automation, automatic reporting, and virtual assistants are becoming increasingly more common. Automation also takes over insurance processing, incoming customer queries, and customer calls. We can also expect to see a decrease in managerial positions as a result of the absence of lower and middle-skilled workers. These workers now and for the next few years must reskill into tasks that extreme automation cannot perform. However, futurists and engineers are prepared for these changes.
As an engineer, I would say throughout my life, it's been a process of constantly adapting to changes in technology. So an engineer's life is never static. One is always learning new skills in order to keep up with changes in the way software development actually happens. If one happens to be a software engineer, or if one is another sort of engineer, there will be similar technological changes which will affect the course of their career. The job of an engineer in a way is to make themselves redundant.
Futurists even have some advice for dealing with the changes AI will bring to engineers' careers.
One thing that's different with engineers in the next couple of decades compared to the past is the pace at which engineers are going to have to learn new skills. In the past, it's true, people who wanted to do well in their career needed to be able to adapt to the changing tools and technologies, but they're going to have to do this more quickly in the future than in the past.
They also have a clear vision for how they see the collaboration between humans and machines.
As the machine technology advances, it in a sense becomes more human-like in the way it interacts with the people that are using it. Just as one develops a certain empathy for the people one is working with, particularly as a certain kind of engineer, one develops a certain empathy with the machines with whom one works also.
If I use the word robots for shorthand for algorithms and artificial intelligence and robots, we can say that the three skills that everybody's going to need in the near future is how to coexist, live with robots, how to work alongside robots, and then how to design work so that the interaction between humans and robots is better. Engineers are going to need all three of these skills, frankly. The skill that's going to be critical there is the skill of figuring out the right communities, the right partners, the right people in the communities who can help people to stay very current with their knowledge.
Finally, futurists are also clear on what they think the most critical skills are for navigating an AI future.
Sort of skills that, in a sense, they've always needed. Learning how to learn, rather than getting entrenched in a particular way of working or using a particular set of tools. Always being open to developing techniques with the latest tools that are available.
I think the skill of emotional intelligence is going to become critical, because without the self-courage to embrace change, without the willingness to try something risky, people will more often get stuck in a rut. Sometimes called a soft skill. Frankly, in the future, more of us are going to need this particular soft skill.
Are you ready to embrace the change?